Welcome, my friend. We will solve this question without using a calculator. England math. Good questions asked at the Olympics. So without using a calculator, we ask this question. How can we solve the numbers given here? We need to turn it into some algebraic expression. So what do I mean? If you pay attention to this part, he gave 11, he gave 100 here, and finally he wrote 111. This is what we call 111. I can write 100 plus 11. Then the question is, I start applying it right away. 11 to the fourth plus 100 to the fourth plus 100 plus 11 to the fourth divided by 2. Then the question is mine. To resemble pocket expressions, x to the number we call 11. I want to say y to the number we call 100. In this case, the question becomes x to the fourth plus y to the fourth plus x plus y to the fourth divided by 2. So what can I do next? Now let's think about the fourth degree opening of a plus b. Strength 4, a to the fourth, plus 4 times a cube times b. Plus 6 times a squared times b squared. Plus 4, b cube. Plus b to the 4 format. I can write this. Then let's try to apply this rule in our question immediately. What will be our expression? X to the fourth plus y to the fourth plus x to the fourth plus 4 times x cubes times c plus 6 times x squared. Y squared plus 4 times x times c cubes plus e to the 4. I can write it as 2. Now, what can I do next? If you notice, there are similar terms. I'm regulating these similar terms. 2x to the fourth plus 2y to the fourth plus 4x cubed times c plus 6x squared y squared plus 4x cube. I can write it as 2. Now, if you pay attention, all the terms given here, 1 times of 2, in this case, what can I do with them? I can simplify it with 2. If I simplify it with 2, x to the fourth plus y to the fourth, plus 2x cubed y, plus 3x squared y squared plus 4x. Oops, we wrote this wrong, let's fix it now. Plus 2xy is cube. Now I still want. This question is not in case. What do I have to do? I need to change something. What things can I change? Let's think a little. For example here, expressions. If I write x squared squared plus e squared squared plus. What else can I write when I look like this? These two statements. If I get 2xy common multiplier bracket, x squared plus y squared, and finally the statement will come as yes. Now I think, what else can I do? This statement. Let's explore a little. X squared plus y squared squared. X to the fourth plus y to the fourth plus. What will happen? 2 times x squared y squared will be. Now I want you to pay attention. Look at this statement now when we get back to our question. There's 3x squared times y squared. What can I do with this part? I can convert it. So what do I mean? Let's write it like this. x squared plus y squared. Plus, here 2x squared y squared. Plus, continue do xy plus x squared plus y squared. I expressed it as plus x squared y squared. So what did I do here, part? I smashed it, I threw it here, I threw it here. Let's take it one step further. What will happen to this, you see? The whole expression is what square is the expression you see here. X squared plus y squared. Plus do xy times x squared plus y squared. Plus x squared plus y squared. I wrote this wrong, let's fix it right here. What will happen here? X squared will be y squared. Now after that, one more step for you to see more comfortably. I'm taking it forward. X squared plus y squared squared. Plus 2xy times x squared. And y squared plus x times y squared. Now if you pay attention, the square of the first. The second squared is twice the product of the first and the second. So what does that tell us? Actually, this is the expression we see x squared plus y squared plus of xy. Bracket square, friends. What can I say then? Root here with square here. Square root will take each other. So our expression is x squared plus y squared. Plus xy is out. So at the beginning of the problem, what was the expression I called x? Let's see what x is, 11. The expression we call x 11. The expression we call y is also 100. I'll take it now and try to write them instead. What will happen? 11 squared of 1 plus 100 squared plus 11x 100 has arrived. 11 squared is 1 to 21, 100 squared. I put another 10,000 plus. If I multiply these two statements, what will come? 100 will come. So all of these, if we collect, what was our result? Yes, 221. Yes, what is our answer, guys? This happened. So let's move on to the part I'm curious about. How many seconds will you solve this with a calculator? Please don't forget to write these in the comments. Like the video if you like it. If you want to comment, leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe. Please, bye-bye.